I mean, in my job, you see such a vast amount of different sorts of people. Some you don't want to carry, and some are under your nose and you don't want to carry them either. So you've got a really cross-section from those in the gutter to those up there. And in this sort of job, even political parties. I mean, one of the funniest things that tickled me once, coach book to go to Blackpool from Coventry. I thought, what's up with Coventry coaches? Anyway, the old man said, pick up a pool matter, he says, Blackpool, he said, to the Winter Gardens of Blackpool. Of course, got into Pool Meadow there. There's all these bloody students and that with big banners up there and the socialist, young socialist bloody movement and everything, and they're on the coach. And the way I went up, all the banners down the side of the coach, both sides, you know, and you think, I thought to myself going up the bloody motorway, I thought, what's something wrong with this? Anyway, I didn't do it on me till I got up there and I thought, what the bloody hell is these young socialists doing? Supporting private enterprise. They ought to be in Coventry Transport bloody bus or Midland Red or somebody that's owned by the municipal people. But I said to this bloke on the road, hey, I said, how come you hired us? He said, well, he says, you were the cheapest. And I thought, well, there's so much for high heels, you know. I mean, it got nothing to do with who you vote for, you know. And another little tale, really, this one always tickles me too, because, I mean, we used to carry everything. You get Catholic children, you get Baptist children, you get Protestant, you get all the different religions you carry, and you are on the coach with them. You're not of them, but you're with them. And I got St Matthew's Church, which was my own church, obviously, but I took the curate down there to be ordained at a small church just outside Weston-super-Mare. And going down there, no problem at all. We stopped here, we stopped there, went into Weston, and a couple of hours by the stand and so forth, took them to the church. Anyway, on the way home, vicar sitting behind me and was rattling on a bit about one thing and another, and he said, asking me if I was religious. I said, yeah, I suppose I am religious. He said, well, he says, we don't see you in church. I said, well, I have to work on a Sunday. He said, well, the Lord says you don't work on a Sunday. He said, the Lord says you don't work on a Sunday. I said, you do, don't you? He looked at me, he said, I'm doing the Lord's work. I said, well, I'm doing my boss's work. I said, we have to work on a Sunday.